Hey, let's bring in Fox Weather correspondent Brandy Campbell, who's been live in Ocean City. It's so funny, Brandy, because we just talked to Mike Seidel, and I feel like it applies to you as well. You literally have seen like the most dramatic novel. It's like when you're watching The Bachelor, the most dramatic season ever. I feel like that was the story for this town.
Yeah, I would say with Hurricane Erin being so far away, you wouldn't expect to really see impacts from it. But yeah, we had everything from some pretty strong wind gusts, dramatic waves on the beach that really just captivated so many people across this town, visitors and residents. And then right now we're starting to see once again some of the coastal flooding as we're just coming out of the morning high tide. So we're actually facing the bay side of the island right now. And so just as an example, you can see if you take a look down, the water right here, it's lapping over onto this walkway. And then as I continue to walk down this way, I'll get my photographer Michael to come with me. You can see the water is actually onto this walkway. And bear with us. We're going to keep walking to show you guys some of the streets. If you were watching in the last hour, they started to flood a little bit more. And actually, we were parked on a side street where we did not have water under our car last hour. And once we realized it was time to, set up for this live shot, we both had about maybe 3 or 4 inches of water underneath our cars. So just showing how fast the water rose in about an hour. But as you take a look down this street, you can see water also taking over this area as well. But as I mentioned, we are just past the morning high tide that happened around close to the 8 o'clock hour, top of the hour. And so this from now on should just start to go down. But yeah, we have several roads in this area flooded. But look, this is something the locals here, they are used to this happening. We are on a barrier island. If it rains too hard, they see flooding. However, I have met some residents that said the flooding we saw during the impacts of Erin is higher than they would see during a heavy rainstorm. Now, last night, some of the tourists, they were caught off guard by this. I actually met a couple of women that are here in town for a bridal party. They were trying to meet the bride at a restaurant for dinner, and they wound up walking in a couple of feet of water. Take a look.
Our Uber couldn't get us there after like 30 minutes or so. He tried a lot, but so now we're going to walk through the water.
Did you expect to be dealing with this?
No, not at all. We didn't expect the flooding or anything like that. We probably would have made reservations elsewhere or something closer to drier land. But I mean, we'll get to dinner and we'll make the best of it. Even if we have to take our shoes off and walk through knee-high water, we'll get there.
All for the bride, right?
All for the bride. She's already there waiting for us, so.
All right, so she knows her bridesmaids. They fully support her. They're willing to walk through several feet of water if they have to support her, bachelorette party. Now, I do want to mention we are still under a coastal flood warning right now. That goes on until 1 a.m. On Saturday, the National Weather Service saying we could see 1 to 2 feet of flooding in the area. And again, as you can see, we do have that happening at this moment. Now, I want to show you guys some footage of what we did see yesterday when I mentioned those dramatic waves on the beach. There's footage of those waves just crashing along the fishing pier here. We are still under a high surf advisory that continues through this evening around 6 p.m. At this point, we could see still 10-foot waves, but that will continue to decrease now going into the weekend. Tomorrow, we might have about 4-foot waves, so beach conditions getting better. But the last note I saw, the beach was still closed down to swimmers and surfers. We'll have to check in and see if that changes. Back to you guys.
It is a bummer, but I would say I would much rather have the story be the annoyance of losing a beach day over what it could have been, because this storm would have been very different if we had landfall. Fox Weather correspondent Brandy Campbell, thank you so much for the update out of Maryland. We'll